Hey guys, so today I wanted to make a guide about Xuanwu because she is the most broken unit in the game right now. And to showcase it a bit, I have two screenshots. This is a fight between a guy with 22 million power and a guy with 34 million power with Thor EX, Poseidon EX, and lots of diamond units. And this guy still won just because of the new Xuanwu combo. So I recommend everyone to pull for Xuanwu if you are new, or wait for a rerun if you didn't pull for her. This is a second screenshot where someone with 19 million power wins against someone with 30 million power. Even against Hades EX, Loki EX, like almost the optimal otherworld comp. So the formation looks like this one. You just need a light dragon. Xuanwu as the main carry. She needs Vivian because she gives a favor buff, and she needs Gabrielle. Gabrielle at 5 stars are also enough because Gabrielle at the beginning of the combat she grants morale to self and 2 random allies, and it prioritizes light units, so it should go to Xuanwu and Vivian. And normally you don't use this Dwarf Warrior in the lineup because you don't want the bad RNG of having Moral on Dwarf and Vivian instead of Xuanwu. I put in Dwarf because this guy also gives Moral while he's in the wild status. So if you don't have Gabrielle, use Dwarf, but I recommend using it without Dwarf. So Xuanwu gets the favor and moral buff at the beginning of the combat, and if she has both she goes in the gray state, and while in grace she does this parasol damage to the luminary farthest from self. So basically she one-shots the backline, hence that's the reason why she is so broken right now. Regarding the dragon and the build, dragon needs agility aura, shield aura, just for more shields, because Xuanwu scales with shields. Holy Shield Roar, it's a spell we got the last Worm spell rotation, which grants as well a shield, and Holy Light Shield Bash, which is really important because it not only increases shield efficiency by 54%, but also increases crit damage by 54%. And as for the items, for the gear, you want a full HP set because her damage scales with HP, and also the Spirit Turtle Talisman, which, to be honest, sounds bad because it decreases the attack, but her main damage comes from the HP, so you want this. And as for the weapon, you want the Star Crystal Bow. As for the substats, you want HP percentage, has the highest priority, and you want crit or crit damage as the second priority. So mainly if you have enough crit, you go for crit damage. If not, you go for crit. Everything else is secondary. And for my Xuanwu, here I have the relic, which is the bow. The optimal would be Codex. Codex is the book-like relic, which increases AoE damage, area damage, which is the main damage from Xuanwu. So as you can see from my gear, I have everywhere HP percentage as substats. Here's here I'm missing it here, yeah. HP percentage, crit and HP, and here I have HP 1%. My crit currently is 840 plus the 400 from the bow. This gets active when you're in the fight. So now I am at 1250 crit. And with the worm spells and agility aura, I have some inlays with crit as well. So it should be around 1500. Yeah, and for the damage in Champion Expedition, we have another lineup as well. I will buy one try. Alright. So let me exchange it real quickly. As you can see in the rankings, I am rank 1 with 13 billion damage. And here is a guy with Apollo red 6, almost a diamond, like a complete light team. Even with Caesar, with Gabriel, even has a relic, the exclusive relic for Gabriel, which is also more damage. So how did I outdamage him? Basically, I went full Xuanwu mode. I use Genie, which gives buffs, a lot of buffs, which helps also giving moral and favor buff, so Xuanwu can maintain the grace. I also use Dwarf Warrior for more moral and Vivian for favor. As you can see here, each time possession is triggered, grant favor. And Chiron is also there because she also gives moral somewhere. Yeah, here on the active, grant a moral. So that's why on the overdrive you want this one off, which the golem just you make CC. This one is also off because his buff comes from a wild, and you just need those for luminaries active. Because we have the golem as well here, because on the ultimate skill he grants favor to allies within the median circular area. Yeah, as for the dragon skills, I already showed them before. Those are the same in this one as well. Increased shield efficiency. And yeah, we can watch the fight. So mainly for the correct RNG to happen is that the Xuanwu, Vivian and the dwarf survives the whole battle, or as much of it as possible. Mine died early, so I'm trying to restart it. But other than that, it's normal that other units die because I'm not that tanky, I'm not a Veil. And the more damage you deal, the stronger the boss gets as well. So at a certain point, you just need that many stats to deal a lot of damage. But yeah, my Dwarf Warrior died early, but we can still watch the fight and see how it goes. Because I'm already at 7 billion and the run doesn't look too bad right now. My high score was 10 billion, which is 13 billion, which is maybe doable here. But yeah, looks good. As you can see, she actually outdamages a full light team lineup. And yeah, my high score was this one. This was the correct RNG where the dwarf survived longer and my other units as well, so my Xuan was also in grace mode that long. Yeah. All in all, get Xuanwu as fast as possible because this unit is really broken. And try to get as much HP as possible on her because her damage scales of HP. Thanks for watching.